Okay, so as you know from a previous video, I snapped my rear beam. Don't really know how we did that or how I did that, but I suspect it's obviously had a thud at some point. We can blame Jenson Button. Okay, so we've got a series of genuine Honda parts to go back on onto my car, onto the rear beam. Thank you, Jap Service Parts, for supplying these. You are legends and you help me out no end, so thank you very much for your continued support. And yes, these parts are being built up onto my new beam. Thank you, Mark FN2, for providing me with one. What are you into? So Jenson, hi Jenson.
Hello.
Jenson and Richard have disassembled my old rear beam, removed it from the car, as you can see, and yeah, they're taking the bits out. No need, but we've removed the PowerFlex rear beam bushes and put them into this lovely one, ready to go back in the car. And hopefully today it'll be back on the road, but we shall see. How you feeling about it, Rich?
Well, I like to know where my colt is that should be here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, I'll go deal with it.
Not that I'm bothered about putting your axle together instead, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
there should be another vehicle here.
Yeah. Look how lovely this one is compared to this one. You can just see Jenson's calf muscles. Oh dear. But yes, this one is toast, totally toast. It's definitely seen better days. It was cracked all the way round on one side. I'm trying to figure out which. I mean, obviously it's particularly ropey all on both sides.
This
but
side.
Is it this side? This side.
It's there. Running around the strength.
Oh yeah.
When it comes here, look, you see it on the bottom there. All around the bottom crack there and on there.
And this is why my wheel looked like it had mad camber.
Mm.
Well, as Jenson straps my own Championship White FN2 down to the dyno, we're going to get the laptop out and plug in the Ecutek and start looking at the log. Mr. Ellis.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Didn't know on my sleeps, thought I'd come in and do a bit.
Yeah, I'm pleased that you did, especially as this is my car. So
Well, what we'll do now is, because now you're not running on E10 fuel.
yes, I'm not. I don't think, honest to God, I don't think I was running E10 fuel in the first place, but I know that the fuel had been in this car for months because it had been off the road.
Yeah.
So I'm going to suggest that it
Well,
had
okay,
decent
we've got
fuel.
some fresh fuel then. We're gonna
Fresh
say.
99
Oh,
Ron
fuel.
fuel, £100 to fill a tank.
Bastard.
Bash.
How much was it a litre up there?
It was just shy of £2. It was just shy of £2 when I went last time.
They're still being really rip-off, isn't they, Shell?
The worst thing about the Shell in Nuneaton is that I've been there with a Mitsubishi Colt with a dry tank, like no fuel in it, and managed to put 55 litres of fuel in it.
When it's only a 47
When it's only a
tank.
47 litre tank. So the pumps are all, it's fraudulent. But, okay, so we're going to run this now. We're going to let it warm up because it's not been started for a while. So we're going to let it warm up, get up to temperature, then we'll do some power. And so we'll see if we've made any gains on decent fuel.
I think there's two differences today. One, we mapped it on the hottest day of the year.
Yeah.
Two, the fuel was old in it.
Yeah.
And had been in there for a few months, obviously due to the fact it had been off the road. So hopefully some slightly higher octane fuel and obviously the temperature being a lot more reasonable today. I think we should see the 10 brake that we were hoping for.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Right.
Yeah? Something wrong with that ratchet?
No. No, I just didn't want to make a lot of noise.
Oh, don't you worry about that. This is a busy workshop environment, mate. You can make all the noise in the world. That's good action.
absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
But the actual peak point is exactly the same.
It's about 7 brake horsepower right across the rev range.
The cameras claim about 10. So
Yeah, I'm happy with 7.
yeah.
It feels a lot better. Finish at 230 brake horsepower, which I'm happy with. And it doesn't half drop some bombage. You could hear that from the paint shop, couldn't you, Keith?
I thought someone was under attack. That's why I've just come round.
I love it. Well, there we go. That's the journey of the white championship white FN2 of mine. It only came in because I had a broken rear beam and left with cabs and all sorts. Now, that doesn't happen to you guys. You'd have to pay. But there we go. I'm dead happy with that. I'm dead chuffed. I can't wait for the meet on Saturday. So, yeah. Awesome. Oh, I don't want to talk about how much it's cost me, mate. But I'm... on a serious note, though, we did have a conversation of what I could do to improve this car. And realistically, I've got an M2 inlet manifold, which does its job. But we think we can improve on that with a Skunk 2. And also, I've got a Jap Speed 4-to-1 and a Tegua 70mm. The only way I'm getting any better than that is with a solid fab 3-inch exhaust system and, 3-inch flange manifold. That's about the only way that this car's getting any more power. Now, I've not got the FD2 oil pump that a lot of people rave about. I've not got one of those. But realistically, that's it. So, I'm dead chuffed with that, dead happy with how it drives, and I really, really enjoy it. So, hey, Rich, thanks for all your hard work, mate.
Oh, cheers, mate.
No, honestly, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, honestly.
Honestly, I won't have it said.
No, I won't have it said.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
honestly, Rich.
No, thank you.
No, honestly.
No, honestly. Thank
Honestly, Rich, thank you.
you. Yeah, no, thank you.
Right. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Peace out. See you on the next one.